In this video, we are going to briefly discuss the physics of health, and our focus will be on Hei3. Hei3 is a Cantonese pronunciation. In Mandarin, it is pronounced as Qigong. Hopefully, our discussion can extend from energy field management to the art of holistic healing. According to the TCM theory, the conception and governing vessels are two of the 8 extraordinary meridians. And these 2 meridians are the only unpaired meridians. In our diagram, the conception vessel is shown in red, while the governing vessel is shown in green. It is known to many that physics is the study of matter and energy. Of course, their interaction and interplay always take center stage, as evidenced in the well-known de Broglie wave-particle duality concept in quantum mechanics, and the famous Einstein equation in special relativity. Hei3 is the art and science of energy management, with transcendental coordination of our mind and our body. Coined in more precise and scientific terms, medical Hei3, I repeat, medical Hei3, is the art and science of spiritual and physical energy field management for the sake of health and fitness of our body and mind as a whole. It's a form of superior and transcendental martial art, loosely known as supreme internal martial art. It's potent. It's both ancient and modern in substance. Ancient in the sense that records of such can be found in ancient Han texts and literatures, passed down from generation to generation for millennia, or modern in the sense that more and more post-modern city dwellers are practicing Hei3 for their own well-being. Shown in this diagram is a possible posture for practicing Hei3. Mind you, this is a posture, a possible posture. To make the practice a full success, please do not forget that we have to get the mental cultivation method as well. Put simply, Hei means energy field, and Gong means the expertise of fine management. Thus, we come to the term energy management. New and mysterious to many, but it has been an intrinsic part of our body, of us, our soul, our mind, for centuries, if not millennia. Indeed, everyone has an associated energy field of their own. The crux of the issue is that most people have not got the know-how to manage, to mobilize, and to make good use of this energy field for the benefit of their own, not to mention for their loved ones. To make the concept more visible to all, let's have the magnet parable. A magnet is a piece of iron or other material which attracts ion towards it. It has an associated magnetic field in the sense it modifies the space in its vicinity. What is meant by field in physics? A field is simply a space-time modified by forces of one nature or the other. Gravitational field, electric field, and magnetic field are 5 examples. Like gravitational field and electric field, magnetic field is invisible, but it is responsible for the most notable property of a magnet, that is, a force that pulls on other ferromagnetic materials, such as iron, and attracts or repels other magnets. Broadly speaking, we have permanent magnet and electromagnet. In our elementary school science lessons, we were taught that magnets could be made from iron bars. Yes, but what's the difference between an iron bar and a magnet? Let's turn to this diagram. On the top diagram, at the left, we have an unmagnetized iron bar. The red lines are the lines bordering the regions of the so-called magnetic domains, and the blue arrows are the direction of the magnetic field. It's visible in this diagram for an unmagnetized iron bar, the magnetic fields inside the magnetic domains, as shown by blue arrows. We see all these blue arrows are in different directions. We can say that they are in random directions. While in a magnet, these arrows, that is the direction of the magnetic fields, are pointing in one direction. And we say that all these magnetic domains are well aligned or in perfect alignment. On the right, we have a piece of non-magnetic material. That is, there are no domains, no magnetic domains. In simple terms, we can never turn into a magnet. In the bottom diagram, we have 2 nails, 2 iron nails. This one, the iron nail is unmagnetized. Once again, we see that the blue arrows, the direction of the magnetic fields, are random. While in this diagram, after the nail is magnetized, we see that all the blue arrows are pointing in one direction, or we can say that the magnetic domains are in perfect alignment. So this nail has been turned into a permanent magnet already. Let's go a bit further into the academic realm. The magnetic domains in a magnet are highly organized. The magnetization is in a uniform direction in a magnet. This means that the individual magnetic domains have been induced into alignment. They point in the same direction. While in the case of unmagnetized iron objects, the directions are quite random. This means that their outside magnetic fields pretty well cancel each other. So the bar isn't a magnet itself as a whole. In the course of turning an ordinary iron object into a magnet, we must apply the right electric current in the right way, in the right amount, for an appropriate period of time in order to induce the magnetic domains into alignment. In the language of management, we must train. Yes, we use the word training. we must train the individual magnetic domains of the iron bar in a holistic approach, hopefully into perfect alignment. In this photo, the magnetic domains are shown quite clearly with the aid of a special microscope. Regardless of age and gender, the art of Heigong can be practiced by anyone in any place under the direction of an orthodox guru. With roots inside the Trinity framework of traditional Chinese medicine, that is TCM, philosophy, and martial art, Heigong is traditionally viewed as a practice to manage and optimize our energy field. According to philosophy common to the Buddhist, Confucian, and Taoist schools, Heigong allows one to have access to higher realms of awareness, to awaken one's true nature, and to fully develop one's potential. To sum up, Heigong practice can take various forms. If done in the right way, even some daily chores and routines can also contribute to the well-being of our health and fitness. For example, Chinese calligraphy is a form of therapy widely practiced in Greater China and revered in the chopsticks cultural sphere, such as Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. In the Cambridge and Oxford dictionaries of English, calligraphy is coined as the art of producing beautiful and decorative handwriting, often created with a special tool called pen or brush. Notably, it is wonderful savvy to direct one's Hei onto a piece of calligraphic masterpiece. The author of this video has been privileged to have witnessed and studied the associated craft. While a calligraphic brush is the wonderful tool for creating the beautiful and decorative classical Han handwriting, yet the associated skill and craft constitute the center stage element. Well, it's not difficult to secure a full set of calligraphic brushes in weeks, but it may take years, if not decades, to practice calligraphy in order to produce wonderful handwriting with associated energy field on the masterpiece. As the saying goes, great calligraphy demands great training. Holistic healing is a great topic, and let's leave it to future videos. In order not to miss good topics, please subscribe, comment, recommend, like, and share. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.